But, come on, guys. Curious out there. Wondering, do you believe the Kraken is real? Let us know down in the comments below. Do you believe? Are you a deceiver or a believer?
Or is she a fucking kook? I don't really know. Like I said, I don't see why she would sacrifice her fucking thing, but it's 2020. I'm not going to rule this out. And I know we've been positive for fucking Donald Trump this entire time, but it's not looking good for our man because he's fucking the GSA. I think it's Kathy or Katie. I forget the woman's name. We'll put it up on the screen, and there'll be a link in the shit below. But Kathy's fucking. They threatened the head of the GSA's family, the General Services Administration. Oh, it'd be a shame if your family got hurt and shit. Fucking to start Biden's formal transition.
So now to touch a little bit in a couple of different things going on this week. The 26th through the 29th, we have Stop the Wheels 2020 is supposed to be going into effect. That's, for anybody who doesn't understand what that means, truckers automatically stop 50% of their deliveries during the holiday. Now, they are requesting for all of the others to stop until they count all legal votes. That's right, folks. All legal votes truckers are requesting at this point. So if things transpire as projected, at minimum, hopeful projections looking at 75% of all trucking to stop.
Yes, but before we get into the trucking, we got to backtrack back to the GSA. They fucking, under threat of violence, which is the definition of terrorism, to start Joe Biden's fucking process, even though
is disgusting.
Even though the fucking they didn't do the fucking electors yet.
See, well,
they threatened their fucking family. So do you think that's just a ploy to sound fucking good, or do you think they really threatened their family, or is Trump really fucking trying to start the concession process?
I think, to be honest, they threatened her family because, let's be real, if he doesn't say concede, I don't perceive the concede.
No, I don't think he's conceding anyway. I think he's going for Supreme Court / House contingency.
Not for nothing. He's doing the right thing. He's following.
I mean, he's following the Constitution.
It's the fucking process. Let it be, guys. Stop being haters.
But I think that's going to make the left go crazy. I mean, they're already.
Yeah, but if the left have any integrity and wanted to just rub it in our noses more, wouldn't they just let it?
Well, they
happen?
want to put us in camps and stop the Constitution and take away guns and your fucking freedom of movement and shit.
Just to touch a little bit, since we're talking about take away guns and a free movement and of all this craziness, somewhere in Pennsylvania, they passed a bill that allowed them to get rid of all weapons, majority at least, banned, and would make you a felon for having. Unless it is a .22 caliber. Wow, that sounds shitty as fuck. Now, looking back at this situation, guys, let's
ammo bans.
Yep, ammo bans are actually getting a little bit better finally. Realistically, though, let's look at this from a real life standpoint. So you already have done it in one state. You don't think they're trying to replicate that in other states? And the other thing that wonderful thing that got passed allows is the governor to create his own militia. That's right, his own militia that he can have trained to defend at his own or her own word. Now think about that. Governors controlling an army of people armed to not
if they
work
take
within
control
the law.
Of the Senate, you got a Supreme Chancellor situation with Kamala Harris and Biden's fucking idiocy.
Dude, like I said before, and I'm going to bring it back there, and I know you try to clarify a part, but I think it depends the episode we're looking at the time.
I'm just saying.
It's like Star Wars here, guys. We got the Republic and we got the Empire. What do you want to be a part of? They both suck mildly, depending the episode. What episode are we in today? Let us know in the comments below.
It's fucking ridiculous. I'm just saying, should we have a Supreme Chancellor situation if they take the Senate and Biden's fucking a bumbling idiot, Harris is the president, and fucking, it's going to be insane.
Oh, it's truth. It's facts. These things need to be accepted. You guys really got to do your research. Make sure, do you feel like you voted for the right guy? Or girl? Or do you feel like you should have voted at all? Because right now, I feel like I should have just stabbed myself
it's looking
in the
like
eye.
Joe Biden's going to become president, and the constitutionalists are going to start shooting people in the face.
No, I know.
That's what it really looks
and
like.
not for nothing, buddy, but the constitutionalists are more frightening than any of you.
But
I'm pretty sure they got grenades.
It's also looking like Trump's taking this bitch to the Supreme Court.
Yeah. Just not for nothing, guys. Let the process roll out, and hopefully the Kraken will be released.
But I'm just saying, if Trump like the left is going to, like even the moderate left that are not being violent, they're going to join Antifa and shit if Trump takes the fucking election via a House contingency.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think at this point either one of them should be fucking president. The process can't be trusted. Have another goddamn fucking vote. A special election.
Facts. But, just as it is, there's a site we're looking
A
at
special
right now.
election. Just the president.
Yeah.
A special election for just the president.
Can you look in the messages I sent you earlier? I forget the name of this link, and I don't want to sound like that guy.
Is that thing about fucking...
The affidavits. Yeah, guys, we're going to give you a little
Protect the vote?
Protect the vote. Is it .com, right? .com?
Yeah.
.com, yeah. Protectthevote.com, guys. It took us a little stuttering to get to this point, but look it up. You can read all affidavits that are open to the public on this site. Anything that has to do with the cases in regards to this or the constitutional cases against them, you'll be able to find that information on protectthevote.com, guys. Protectthevote.com.
I mean, we should protect the fucking vote. National, since 2006, CNN was fucking saying the machines are fucked up. And like the Venezuela smart tech company and other people arguing on Twitter arguing about, well, they don't fucking own smart tech because smart tech said they don't own them. I'm like, they bought Sequoia. Sequoia owns smart tech. They own Sequoia. They own smart tech. Are you really that fucking retarded?
Yeah, you got to look at the chain there, guys. Well, they don't directly. Well, directly owning and owning the people that own them and acting like they can't command them. Like, be real, dude. Be real.
This is fucking, like, it's insane. Like,
that's like looking at the military and be like, all these branches work individually on their own. Yeah, but one motherfucker tells them all what to do.
And now you're telling me, and we'll go back to the truckers, now you're telling me that 25% more truckers might stop? Because I was reading something before they were talking about the vote. They were talking about, like, before the election even happened, truckers were talking about trying to, like, boycott fucking Democratic cities so they could fucking waste away because they can't survive without fucking shipment of resources.
Dude, it's fact. Well, I'm hoping it's like 100%. And I don't even mean it as a fact as like a woohoo for Mr. Trump. I just mean it as a fact as like, this shit's fucking serious, guys.
No,
Accept that.
like I said before,